Karina Mitchell recently spoke with her and began by asking why assets such as Bitcoin are plunging.
I don't think it's lack of momentum. I think that it's a typical market behavior when there is uncertainty, and this is clearly for different factors, especially the fact that the market structuring regulation, it has been delayed a bit. People tend to move away from more innovative, disruptive technologies or products into more traditional or what are considered like safer by common belief options. And I think that this is just a matter of timing. It's a recalibrating of the market, and once this gets back on track, I think the excitement will reignite.
But this is what optimists keep saying about crypto. We keep looking for that breakthrough. What is actually the next catalyst higher, in your opinion?
I think regulation, and you know, I come from the very early internet age back in 2000 from an internet bank in the .com area, and I saw this happening over and over and over. First generation of products, like a lot of hype, prices over the moon, a lot of Wild West, then crisis, cleanup, then market revamping. And with crypto, we saw it again many times, like Bitcoin, for example, had died, or had been reportedly died like over 500 times, and it bounced back and it goes higher. And the truth is that people are tired of having a traditional financial system that takes a lot of fees, that withhold their money when they need it, and put a lot of restrictions on us, like build a business of their own for themselves and not in the benefit of people. So I believe the blockchain train has left the station, and it's a matter of like having a much more mature system with regulation, transparency, better governance for this to finally take off. But it's part of the evolution. If you look at the origins of crypto, especially with Bitcoin, Bitcoin was born as an anti-system solution, so-called solution built by anonymous people to do anonymous transactions. And from there, it's now Bitcoin, probably like the most institutionalized asset class. So I believe that this is part of the change, because now people are also looking at different type of crypto, not only Bitcoins. I do believe that the most impactful and the best options for people are not yet in the market and born, that are like tied up to better governance, to impact, to the things that are missing in the market. Is crypto has been a force, but not necessarily a force for good, as its originally promise was given to the people. I believe that this is going to change, and for that they need to just clean up regulation, clear rules, and less speculation, so they can build in better technology a solution that fits for more people, not just the traders or the coders.
Now, I want to talk a little bit more about that and regulation in particular, because the EU and India just signed this massive trade deal that could see billions of dollars worth of Euro goods coming into one of the biggest populations in the entire world. So in that case, how do we address cross-border digital business, and what sort of compliances do you think need to be in place?
I think they need to have like a global standard. It will be super difficult and challenging to achieve, because as you could see here, not even like Democrats and Republicans can get on the same table and on the same lunch, just thinking about what is good for people. Like, we live, as Marshall McLuhan had said once, in a global village, and this global village needs global solutions that allow for multi-country transactions, for interoperability, and for fees that are like much more reasonable for people.